this trend on TikTok with food, other sports, NBA, movies, music. It's basically everywhere where basically you'll pick, or I guess something will pick a random player. Let's say it's Trae Young. Now you have to rank Trae Young out of 1 to 5. Let's say you put him at 2. Trae Young's a really good player. But the next player you get is maybe someone above Trae Young. You have to put them at 1. And then maybe the next player you get is Steph Curry. You know what I mean? Like, you have to rank these players in the right order without knowing who's next. Also, super big shout out to Logan. Big shout out to you in my last video. Again, you guys really enjoyed that video, and Logan did a super comment, super thank you. So super thank you for supporting the channel, helping me out. Like I said before, YouTube's been very rough on me the past handful of weeks, and you guys, you have been very, very supportive of that, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much, Logan, and then also thank you so much to Sasha also stopped by with a super comment from I guess the CNP community, which I've been in that community probably longer than a lot of people have, so really cool to see you also in the comments and just seeing a lot of new faces, some returning people. Really cool to see that in the last video again. It was really fun, and I love you guys. I love you guys. Anyways, let us finally get started. Okay. So again, this first half of the video gonna be ranking NBA players without knowing who is next. First off, we're doing NBA Legends. Now, it's kind of hard to do this. I just found a random website that auto-generated NBA Legends already. It's not going to be every legend. Maybe they'll have some repeats, but it's the best I can do right now with this website. So, again, we have five ranking spots here. We're going to figure out who's the first player we're going to be picking from. Alrighty, in 3, 2, 1. First player. Not much of an NBA legend, but it's LaMarcus Aldridge. Now again, I'm going to be ranking these players, these legends, at their peaks, their all-time best. And if I'm ranking legends 1 through 5, peak LaMarcus Aldridge, which is a really good player, obviously an all-star, pretty much won Portland a playoff series against Houston, even though obviously Damian Lillard hit that crazy buzzer beater to send them to the next round. LaMarcus Aldridge was the best player in that series, 100%. LaMarcus Aldridge, though, still ranking him number 5. I don't think a lot of legends are that low. Even though Aldridge's peak was really good, he's going to be number 5 on my list, so not a bad start. Let's see what the next player is going to be. Hopefully no one worse than LaMarcus Aldridge. We're going to have to see. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Vince Carter. Okay, Vince Carter. As a career, that's a little bit of a discussion you can have. But at their peaks, man, Vince Carter in the Nets days were absolutely amazing. Even sometimes the later Toronto Raptors days, he was really good. I would say Vince Carter was probably a better player at his peak than LaMarcus Aldridge was. You could definitely argue that. So I'm going to put Vince Carter at number 4. We're going in a good order. Let's keep the order going. So at 5 we have LaMarcus Aldridge. 4 we have Vince Carter. We have spots 3, 2, and 1. Hopefully we can get a really GOAT player or just some really solid NBA legends. Next player we have Chris Paul. Okay, Chris Paul. Oh, we're gonna get kind of hard now. Okay, Chris Paul. Obviously, the point guard, one of the best players in NBA history for sure. Do I put him at 2? I think we could probably even get someone better than Chris Paul 2 more times. That's the question, and I think we can. So I'm gonna put Chris Paul at number 3. I'm gonna keep going in this order. LA, and then we had Vince, Chris Paul. We need 2 high-level legends, or at least something to compete, have an argument to be better than Chris Paul. That's the main goal. Hopefully we just get Michael Jordan or someone easy like that. We're gonna have to see. Okay, 2 more legends left. Let's see if they can be 1 and 2. Oscar Robertson. You can have that sort of debate and debacle, which is great. That's what I want. I don't want, like, Chris Paul and make it like, I don't know, Al Horford or someone like that, you know what I mean? So, it's good. It's an argument. It makes sense. Oscar Robertson 2, Chris Paul, Vince Carter, LaMarcus Aldridge. We have one more player. Please just be a legend, and we already have completed the task. Please. 3, 2, 1. Oh. we got Pau Gasol. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think that works. I don't think Pau Gasol and then number 2 being Oscar Robertson makes a lot of sense. Pau Gasol's a great player, multiple-time champion. Definitely at his peak, was really great in Memphis, but dang it, so close. We just needed one more, just really good NBA legend. Really tough. Not a bad listing though for a start. Okay, let's do this again. We sort of have a groove going. You understand the rules. We have 5 spots. Let's get our first NBA legend. Oh, we have Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson definitely should have been on the top 75 player listing. He's one of the greatest two-way players in NBA history. One of the greatest, arguably the best 3-point shooter you could say. Obviously, there's Steph Curry, but you could argue Klay Thompson for sure. Out of 5, the other legends that I've seen on this listing that I've seen so far, I'm gonna put Klay at 4. I think we could probably get 3 players better than Klay, and then maybe one safe pick just in case we get like a I don't know, a LaMarcus Aldridge type of player. No offense to LA, but you know what I mean. So Klay Thompson, I'm gonna rank at number 4 on this list. We're gonna see. Okay. 3, 2, 1. John Stockton. Oh man, this is tough. Okay. John Stockton, I will put him over Klay. I'm not a John Stockton hater. A lot of people say John Stockton's like one of the worst NBA best players ever. Like, a lot of people don't like him, but I give him his dues and respect. I outrank him at 3. I think we can maybe get 2 more really great NBA players, and he's definitely going to be above Klay Thompson there, so I'll do that. And obviously John Stockton has, the most steals, the most assists, one of the greatest passing guards of all time. I think that's a safe spot, right? I don't think that's a very controversial spot to put him. You could put him at 2, but I think we could probably get 2 other really good players. So we have Stockton at 3, Klay at 4. Let's see who's next. Oh, we have Larry Bird. Do I think I'll get a player better than Larry Bird? You know what? I think I'm gonna play very safe. Actually, I'm gonna play a little risky. I'm gonna put Bird at number 1. I don't think we're gonna get a player better or have a better argument at putting over Larry Bird, because that's what I want. If it's an argument like, oh, some people would say Larry Bird, some people will say X player, that's fine. I think we won't get like a head and shoulder player above Larry Bird unless, again, it's LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kareem. There's only like maybe 4, 5, 6 other players you can really put over Larry Bird. So I have spots 2 and 5 open. We need a really bad player and another NBA legend. Let's see what we get next. Oh, we have Derrick Rose. Yes, prime. Youngest MVP ever. Derrick Rose. Man, that's really tough. Especially if I'm doing this rule of like peaks in the NBA, it would actually make some sense to put Derrick Rose at number 2. He was the MVP, youngest MVP. He had a pretty crazy stat line that year as well. And is that peak better than like the best version of John Stockton or the best version of Klay Thompson? Probably. But I'm still gonna put Derrick Rose at 5, and I think you can maybe even argue that as well. Derrick Rose, great player, great MVP, but again, maybe if you're taking this as an all-time thing, not really the best player to have for a career-wise, but man, that's tough. I'll put Derrick Rose at 5. You can definitely have that argument yourself, but I think that's okay having Derrick Rose at 5, Klay Thompson I guess that is the argument for sure. But again, if we're talking about just players, just ranking these players, I think it's a good ranking. Let me know down in the comments, or again, if you maybe you do this by yourself, I want to know your rankings of your own down in the comments as well. It could be pretty fun. Okay, so I put a sticker coming. If you saw at the beginning of the video, I was sort of messing around with it. I have some coming now. But now we're on to the traditional NBA rosters, and gonna be ranking their NBA team's best player, 1 through 5, and I have a little wheel spinner here. It's gonna spin on a team, and then I am just going to say that team's best player. And again, it's very opinionated, so I don't know, maybe it lands on, I don't know, let's say like the Lakers, and you think Anthony Davis is better than LeBron James. Cool. I'm gonna pick LeBron, and you get the gist. I'm gonna be picking the team's best player and ranking them based off of the team spinner. Let's see, first thing we get here. It's spinning right now. Ooh. And a very tough one to go off of. We have LaMelo Ball of the Charlotte Hornets. That is a very, very, very tough one to rank at 1 through 5. How many players do I think I can pick that'll be better than LaMelo Ball? I might just play it safe, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put LaMelo Ball right dab in the middle at number 3. I think we can get 2 sort of like, you know, set in stone, all-star type players. Then we have LaMelo Ball, and I think we can get maybe 2 lesser players than LaMelo Ball. We're going to have to see, but now, as you can see, the Charlotte Hornets are now eliminated from the wheel. Can't get them again. Let's see who we get next to, I guess, rank 1 through 5. Oh man, we get my Portland Trail Blazers, Damian Lillard, coming back from injury, arguably in the best condition he's been in many, 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 many years. Do I think we will get players better than Dame Dollar? I'll say, for the sake of the video, I'll put Dame at number 2. I think we can maybe get like a Giannis, Luka, LeBron, maybe a more set in stone top 10 player. Again, Damian Lillard is amazing. I still really want to see how he plays after this surgery. Apparently he looks better than ever, according to some sources, but I want to see from my own eyes. I'll put Dame at 2, LaMelo Ball at 3. Pretty safe. Let's see who's next. We have, thank God I did, because we have the Golden State Warriors. Their best player is Steph Curry, and I'm not a lunatic. Steph is better than Dame. Steph is number 1, Dame 2, LaMelo Ball 3. We have 4 and 5 left open, ladies and gentlemen. We need 2 scrubs. We cannot get any players better than LaMelo Ball, or we already ruined this very well-made listing already. Let's cross our fingers and really hope. Let's see. Oh, come on, please, 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 please. Yes, okay. Julius Randle of the Knicks. Maybe you want to argue RJ Barrett, but I'm going to say it's probably Julius Randle. I'll put him at number 4. Or actually, do I dare put Randle at 5? No. I think there are some teams that maybe have a worse player than Julius Randle, arguably. I'm putting Randle at 4. We have 1 spot left, spot number 5. Can we get a scrub? Let's see. Oh man, that might bite me in the butt. Oh man. I might not like that I did that. We get the Orlando Magic, and the Orlando Magic's best player. Pick any one of them. Doesn't matter. It can be, I don't know, Cole Anthony maybe. Wendell Carter Jr. A healthy Jonathan Isaac. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're at number 5. So we have Cole Anthony, Wendell Carter Jr., next 1 through 5. Hopefully we don't get any redo of players. But we'll see. Starting out the video, or starting out the segment, whatever you want to call it, this round, with the Phoenix Suns, and that would be Devin Booker. Devin Booker is the best shooting guard in the NBA currently. I feel he's definitely arguably top 10. Do I think I'll get a more arguable top 10 player? I think yes. I'll put Devin Booker at number 2. I think that's a safe spot. Again, as long as it's arguable for 1 and 3, I'll count it as a success. But if we get, 2, we get LeBron and Steph Curry, then no, it's a fail. So we're gonna have to really make do with that. Okay, so that's a good little spin there. I like the little hand gestures I'm doing. You like I'm doing this? Oh, we get the Denver Nuggets. Oh my goodness. Nikola Jokic. Dang. I should have put Booker at 3 and then I put Jokic at 2. But then again, Jokic is the reigning MVP. I don't feel confident in this because Jokic is a great player. Obviously, again, he's a back-to-back MVP, but there definitely are players maybe better as an individual player than Jokic. But I'm going to put Jokic at number 1. So we have Jokic and Booker. We need 3 lesser players and a lot of the league left standing. Let's see what we can do here. We got pretty lucky so far as 2 really good picks. We need some bad picks now. Oh, it's Portland again. I'll do a respin. It's the last round. I'll respin it. Let's see what we get. We get the Chicago Bulls. Okay. Zach LaVine. Maybe you can even argue DeMar DeRozan. I think definitely either one. I'm going to put at number 3. Right? Yeah. I'll put it number 3 right under Devin Booker. Either one of Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan. Both had very good years. Both all-star players, but Devin Booker's Devin Booker. MVP and Jokic. I think that's a safe spot. So now we have 4 and 5. 2 spots left. At the 4 and 5 spot again, we're doing good. We're gradually making our way down. We just need 2 bad players. The New Orleans Pelicans. Oh, Zion. Guys, I think we might have failed. Zion, or, Zach LaVine, or DeMar DeRozan. I mean, if we're talking about an NBA 2K fantasy league where Zion is fully healthy, of course, Zion might even be number 2 on the list, but if we're thinking of realistic NBA basketball, Zion Williamson. Obviously, the only spots I have left are 4 and 5. I had to put him at 4. But again, I think this list probably already failed with Zion at 4, and then again, Zach or DeMar DeRozan at 3. It's kind of a bad taste in my mouth, but that's definitely an argument, which is why I'm saying it's maybe a success. We'll have to see. This last pick, player number 5, is really going to make or break this lineup, this roster, I should say. This ranking, I should say. Oh, we get the 76ers. Dang it. Yeah, we failed. Joel Embiid at number 5. Definitely not a good ranking at all. So we had Jokic, Booker, DeMar, or Zach LaVine. Then we had Zion and Joel Embiid. Man, that was close, but that was definitely a lot of fun. Definitely let me know down in the comments if I should do this again for, I don't know, positions. Maybe rank point guards or centers or specific teams. Maybe just do teams, rank teams 1 through 5. I think that could be a lot of fun. Obviously, big shout out to all the TikTokers and King of the Fourth Quarter and a lot of other YouTubers who do this sort of ranking idea system. It's a lot of fun. I suggest you do it as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love ya, love ya, love ya, love ya. And I'll see you again in my next video very, 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 very soon. Make sure you like the video.